Listen, I may be asexual, but young Anna specifically, like her young self, has rights to me. Like, if I ever do open an OnlyFans for my feet, she would have free access immediately. I don't even know if she likes feet, but she can have mine. No cost, no nothing, uncensored free feet for her. I mean, even current Anna, look at her. She's an older lady and she looks so snazzy to this day. Mad respect, mad respect. What the hell did I just do? Anyway, I don't know if I overall feel like this extreme about her. Just because, you know, I do feel like motherly vibes from her, or at least a mentoring type. But I would say I am looking. I am looking. Respectfully, who knows? But I am looking. That's all you need to know. Oh yeah, I guess I should be like a professional YouTuber or whatever and like explain this, but is there really any need to? Well, first of all, this is very much an in theory type of tier list because I am in fact very asexual, and if you don't know, that just means I'm immune to the attractiveness of others. I know. I'm sorry if that upsets you that my uterus is just out here being of no use whatsoever to humanity, but like there's 8 billion of us already. I think it's fine. I think we can all calm down. You can make as many babies as you want, go off queen, go off king, go off everybody, but like I will not be doing that. So anyway, why are we talking about my uterus? If anyone wants it though, just hit me up. The point of this whole questioning my sexuality thing is we are ranking them based on, do they make me go, huh? Do they make me go, what? Do they make me go, you know? Oh wait, I guess we should also like address the elephant in the room before we move on. Yeah, it's me. It's me. You can see me now. And aren't I cute? Listen. I went in search on the Twitter. I went in search of someone who could just make me an icon, to be honest, like for YouTube and my other social media. I was like, it's time. I need a legit one that isn't just my Animal Crossing character. I mean, this is still her. This is still Liz. Hi there. But I wanted it to not just be, you know, straight from the game, and I wanted an icon. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go find a nice artist to do that. And then I found this artist in particular, and I will put them on the screen because amazing. 10 out of 10, no, 100 out of 10. And I was like, whoa, it's a PNG thing, and here I am, moving a little bit. I don't know why I chose to expose myself in this way, but like Overwatch is a big thing for me. It really is. It has been for quite some time. It has a lot of nostalgia for me, and you know, Overwatch 2 came out. I dabbled in it a little bit. I want to dabble in it more. But I thought if I was gonna do this particular tier list, it has to be Overwatch. At least the first one has to be Overwatch. So here we are. I'm going to reveal all of my dark secrets about Overwatch and the way I feel about these creatures on this screen. It's really not that. Is it that spicy? Let's just see. So next we have Miss Ash. Yeah, we have her, and she's looking directly at me. I am uncomfortable by that. But then again, a lot of them are looking at me, which is even worse, but it's fine. I hate to be perceived. That's why I have this PNG thing, so you can't perceive me. Anyway, Ash is something. I mean, she is something. I really hate the whole, like, this lady and this man could potentially have had a history thing. Mostly because if either of them is going to have a history with anyone, it should be with me. But, you know, go off, I guess. I also don't really think that's true. I think they're just, like, messing with us because, well, we'll get into it later. But, you know, I think she's gonna go next to Miss Anna, to be honest. Like, I am looking, you know, I may not like it, but I am. And her southern accent makes the southern woman in me come out when I am playing and she's in the game. I just start to just, you know, do this, and it's just awful. But we'll not talk about that just this moment. I mean, we are talking about it, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, she's going there, and these two snazzy women are just judging me fiercely, and I might cry, but that's okay. Okay, we get to a man, a whole ass man. That's crazy. He is attractive. He is. Baptiste, you are in fact a man who has rights. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what, I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. I mean, like, have you seen some of his skins? Yeah, God, I hate actually putting someone next to this. Like, I actually hate that. Like, don't take this too seriously. This is just a metaphor, remember that, because that's yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, he needs to be there. He deserves it. He does. I mean, he deserves to be in the highest tier, the questioning tier. Yeah, I am questioning, you know, I'm having that moment, you know, maybe not constantly, but sometimes, and that's really all it takes to be up here, is to just have had a moment where I questioned, where I went you know. And if you've done that once, you can be up here. Now, I will say that, like, all of these people, and especially the men, have one thing against them. Yeah, they have one thing against them, and that is the fact that none of them are Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen or Kaya from Genshin Impact. I don't even hecking play Genshin, but Kaya, have you seen him? Yeah, none of them are those two people, and none of them are Charlize Theron. And so for that reason, like, none of them are really truly making me question anything, but there have been moments. I just needed to get that out of the way. I really just needed you to know that. Moving right along, and we are already to a non-human. Amazing. Yeah, Bastion is just a funky little dude. He's just a robot. In fact, he's a tank. He's a whole tank. Not like literally in the meta, but like he in physical form is a tank. He just blows shit up. Yeah, I think, you know, I was feeling conflicted about the non-humans and like what to do with them, because it's almost not even fair to put them in the dried up on site category, because, like, do non-humans even have the power to do that? Not really, because they were never like an option, at least not for me. Again, if that's your thing, whatever. But I guess people are gonna maybe like not understand if I put them like up here, you know, so I'll just put him down here. It's no offense, Bastion, you're a very cute little dude, but you are in fact just a weird little machine. And so yeah, don't take it hard, buddy. You're very nice. Actually, I don't like most Bastion players, but you yourself, it's not your fault. It's really not your fault. And now we are into Miss Brig. I almost forgot her hecking name for a minute. Yeah, this woman like changed everything when she came out, you know, when they released her. Isn't she the reason that Dive Comp died, at least back in the day? I don't know if it's come back in Overwatch 2, but yeah, she like did some stuff. Like, people hate this woman, you know, for what she does in the game specifically, but I think we do all agree that she's really cute. I mean, she's a very cute little patootie, and that's great, but like, that's all she is for me. I kind of feel like annoying little sister vibes from her. I don't have a little sister, but if I did, I feel like she would fit the role pretty well. And yeah, so I just, you know, she's just gonna probably go up here. You know, I can look respectfully, but she's just there. And in fact, she's almost an you know, but I'll be nice because she does get a lot of backlash, and it's not even her fault, and she's very pretty, you know. She should be somewhere good. So yeah, that's, oh god, I see we are already to this man. How did this happen? Oh right, because your name got changed. That's a whole thing that I am not prepared to talk about right now, why his name got changed. If you know anything about Blizzard, you've probably heard. Formerly McCree is now Cassidy, I think, right? Isn't that his name? Yeah, Cass. That's crazy. I'm not judging the name change, by the way. It's just hard to wrap my mind around it still, that actually happened. I hate this already. I hate what I'm about to do. I really do. And I wish you would honestly just not look for a minute. Just don't look. Just don't look. Yeah, just don't. Actually, yeah, let's just, can we just move on? No, I will be a strong, independent woman. It's fine. Yeah, he's up there. I've had the moment. I have. Okay, yeah, over a whole ass cowboy. I can't believe this is my life. Not something I ever, I don't even know what to say or how to explain it. It's just there. But for the most part, I would rather him be with this guy, you know. Yeah, that's who I am as a person. It was formerly McGenji. I don't know what their new ship name is, but there's some good content out there, y'all. I'm just saying. By the way, why it's 2022, about to be 2023, and I still question why they ship him with him. They have not even met, to my knowledge. They are not people who would probably get along, because guess what? Canonically, he is friends with him. They have a thing. It may not be romantic in canon, but it's something. It's definitely a bond of some sort. Like, they were in it together. They were in the thick of terrible things together, you know? And I just think that that deserves something more than the mass hysteria that happened over him and him. Y'all just hate cyborgs, don't you? Y'all just hate cyborgs. You just cannot get past the fake body parts, and I think that's gross. I think you need to grow a pair and just ship him with him, okay? I mean, you don't have to. I would never actually tell people what to ship because I don't care, but you know, I just had to say that because I've been sitting on it for a long time. So here we go. I said it. I think he's better with him, and you should just probably go. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So all of that to say, he's up here and I don't have an explanation. I don't. But he's up there. And you know what? I'm pretty good at playing this man, especially in like deathmatch. I don't know what to do with a team with him, but when it's just one-on-one, I can shoot some stuff. That's crazy because I'm not even good at like shooting things in games. It's just like we have a bond or something. Anyway. Then we have this hacker. Yeah. Doom, you are annoying. You really are. He's a tank now. That's crazy. I don't really have any particular feelings towards him. I don't think I'm even looking, to be honest. I think it's just probably because he's annoying to some degree. I don't know what he's like now. I really don't know, but he's just there. You know, I don't really care either way. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. We're moving right on to Miss Diva. Listen, I can't get past the vibe that Diva is just a child. You know, I know she's not, but like to me she's just you know. I don't know, maybe she deserves to go in looking because I can look. I know she's actually not like a child, but I just I don't know. I'm just not having any questions. I'm not questioning anything. She's never made me go, you know, she's just cute. She's just there. She's a baddie. I think she was like the first, like, I think she was the first like 5 kill I got, you know, like all at once. I don't even know, but like, yeah, back in the day I played her some and I like her, but that's all there is to it. She's going up here just for kicks and giggles. And now we have another non-human, but like she is a beautiful non-human, to be fair. Isn't this a situation where they like put a living person's soul into this robot, or like a formerly living person? I think that's what happened. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, she's snazzy. She's lovely. She's not real, but she's lovely. You know, I do have to appreciate it. I would almost say I'm looking, but I'll be less insane and just put her here. I don't know. She could really go wherever. I want to know more about what's going on with her, but it is what it is. Oh, and now here we are at Mr. Genji, my boy. There he is. You know, he does have a face, or at least somewhat of a face underneath that, and he's a cutie patootie. He really is. There's so much that I could say about Genji, you know. I mean, we love some angst. We love the Shimada Bros angst. Yes, they are brothers, in case you are not aware. And they have a lot of angst. This hacker is the reason he's in this situation. Isn't that insane? You know, Genji, I love you. I really do. He's one of those characters that I just love, you know, but I don't necessarily think he's like making me question anything, you know. I feel more like he's a little brother to me or something. I don't know, but he's also his, you know, delicious, but that is a whole different thing. I think I just have a lot of emotion about this boy, and if you are at all connected to Overwatch, you probably do too, because good grief, there is a lot to unpack there. There really is. I love that the creators, I can't remember who it was on the Overwatch team, they had to like confirm to the insane fans that he does in fact still have his real human you know what, because everyone was so fed up and obsessed with, why did I say fed up? Everyone was so fed up. No, I said it again. Liz, are you good? Everyone was so obsessed trying to find out if he still had a dick, you know? And I'm like, what? honestly, that's a point against him. If for me, oh, no, okay, it's fine. I'm glad he has that, but like, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a thing. Like, people are crazy. Good for y'all, I guess. But yeah, congrats. He still has that. If you're into it, you know, he's not all fake. Isn't that nice? A good, yeah. Why? Anyway, I'm gonna put him up here. Like, I'll put him. You know, he deserves to go in front of Ash. He does, yeah. So that's yeah. And now we're at a hamster. That is insane. Yeah, there are actual animals who have like whole ass personalities. I hate that. Like, I love it in the context, but I hate it listen, here's the thing. When we start to combine animal and human features together, I don't like it. But you know, Hammond, he's a little dude, and he is just a hamster. Like, he doesn't have any human features. He's just a hamster. So I don't even think it's fair to put him like in here or here. Like, he doesn't even need to be on it. Like, why are there animals? It's fine. The tier list is still the tier list. It's not my fault that they put animals in this game. Okay, I'll put him down here because it would just look weird if I put him above that. I just don't know what to tell you. And now we have the asshole himself. Amazing. Listen, I don't hate Hanzo. I actually like can get behind the angst. I already said that. You know, he's a doofus. He's an idiot. He had the whole chance to like get better as a person. He really did. That whole scene where, you know, he could have just not tried to kill his brother again, but he did. You know, we hate that, but you know, he's still Hanzo. It's fine. It's not fine, but like, whatever. One of, you know, I've known at least one whole person, probably multiple people, who like hardcore simp for this man, so maybe that like kind of gives me a little bit of a bias just on their behalf, you know. But yeah, I wish that people would, you know, not ship him so much with him. It's fine. Again, I'm not gonna tell you what not to ship. It's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna put him in because I just don't know what else to say. You know, maybe I could look respectfully, but he needs to get better. He needs to get better. I hope he's getting the help he needs, so some therapy, maybe some jail time, I don't know, but like in another world without all that going on, he would have more of a chance. But he did kind of taint things because of this, you know. Like, what can I say? It is what it is. It sucks, but we're just gonna move on. It's nothing that we can do anything about. And we've come to Junkrat already. Yes, this existence, that's something. Yeah, look at him. He needs help as well. Yeah, he really does. He needs some help. I almost feel mean putting him in the dried up. I really think he does belong here, though. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, we're just gonna stick him here. I mean, he listen, he just needs a lot of help, and I'm not what did you expect me to say? I mean, he needs to be here. Like, he needs to be somewhere safe for himself and the rest of the world, you know. He'd just be blowing stuff up, and he says some concerning things, but the main reason he belongs here, I'll just go ahead and say it. Yeah, he has that skin that looks kind of like a clown. Maybe it's more like a Joker thing. No, isn't there like a clown one too? Or not a Joker, a jester thing? Doesn't he have like a jester skin or a clown skin? It's scary. Okay, it scares me. I don't like that. Anything that looks remotely clown like, even if it's really more of a jester type outfit, I can't do it, friends. It ruins everything for me. Nope, I'm signing out. Goodbye. Block canceled. Nope, I can't do it just because of that look. So yeah, he's going down here because that's horrifying. So anyway, we will move on from this terrifying thing, and we will get to Mr. Lucio, who has rights. I like to play this guy. That is fun stuff, you know. You can just zoom around and have a great time. You can get motion sickness. It's so cool. So I'm gonna put him in looking respectfully. I really am. I don't think he straight up makes me question anything. He's more of just a dude, you know. But he goes here. He belongs in the looking respectfully category for sure. Because how could you not? You know, how could you not? It's Lucio. You've got to look respectfully. You've got to do it. And then we have our queen, Miss May, our little gremlin. Yeah. She doesn't do anything for me in this regards, you know. She doesn't make me question anything. I just don't really care. In fact, I'm just gonna stick her up here. But I wouldn't necessarily like, yeah, she did, yeah. We're just gonna say, I like to play May. I really do. She's a freezy girl. She likes to freeze and be annoying. I love to see it. But yeah, she's going in here. May Snowball is such a fun mode. I need to play that. I hope they do that again. Are they doing that again? But it is a great time. It's an infuriating time. I have raged so hard playing May Snowball, and I will do it again. Like, what a way to live. What a way to go, So yeah, she's so cute, but she's just gonna go in it is what it is. You know what? I've made a decision. We're gonna put Miss Diva back down in Ed as well. I just think, you know what? Brick can go down here too. They're just gals, nothing against them. They're very cute, but we're gonna do that because I feel like we're about to put more people up here, and Mercy is one of them. Yeah, I am looking. I really am. I'm looking very respectfully. I am in fact looking. So she's just a pretty lady. What do you expect me to do? Not look? So yeah, I'm looking. I'm not questioning per se, but I am looking. I mean, she is a queen. She's amazing, and I get so sick now when I play her. I used to not. They don't warn you about getting more motion sickness as you get older. They just say, oh, you're gonna have pain, and boy howdy is that ever true. But you're also going to have motion sickness, at least if you're me. I used to be able to play Mario Kart, and now I can't even do that. It's crazy. I can't play Apex. And when I first logged back on to play Overwatch 2, I didn't know what was going on, so I just picked Mercy to be safe. And it wasn't safe. It was in fact a very dangerous decision because I almost threw up. It was something. It really was. So fair warning, she may make you puke, but she's at least gonna look pretty while she does it. And now we have the queen herself. That's crazy. Miss Moira. And y'all may wonder about this one. You may look, if this is the only image you've seen of her, you may look at this and be like, Liz, what the hell? And I don't really necessarily blame you for that. In fact, go off. Judge me all you want. I already put a cowboy up here, so I really don't care at this point. No, you go here, queen. Yes, I have more hours on her than anyone. I will say it. Yeah, I'm that hecker. I'm that annoying. But I play her correctly, okay? I'm not out here being stupid. Unless I choose to be stupid, and then that's on me, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. But I'm a good Moira. I really am. Since the old days, I've moved on, and I do play other things more. I actually like to play BAP a lot these days. I say this as if I'm like actively playing this game. I don't have time, but like when I do play it, yeah, I like to play BAP, but I used to play her a lot, and she, she does the sucky suck. Like, what more could you ask for? Like what? No, she can do that to me anytime, like she takes the life out of you, and that's delightful. Go off, do that harder. And yeah, so she does that, and it's cool, and she fades, and she's an evil mad scientist lady. Also, we need to just clear something up, y'all. I don't know if this is still a thing, but it sure did used to be. I would see everyone and their mom giving Miss Mercy the credit for this guy, for Reaper, being the way he is and having been brought back to life, essentially, but like in ghosty form. No, Mercy didn't do shit, at least not with that. It was Moira. Canonically, it was Moira who turned him into this. She gave him these abilities. They have the same ability. It works differently in the game, but basically it's the same thing in actuality, the fading, It's in her freaking video, y'all. Why are we still saying, oh yeah, Mercy rest him, just because like in game she's the only person who can like resurrect someone from the dead? That doesn't mean canonically she's the only one who can do it in the lore. Moira can at least somewhat res somebody, and she did it, and she turned him into this. That's crazy. Go off, So yeah, Miss Moira deserves to be up here, if for nothing else the fact that she invented that. She's a crazy evil scientist lady, and I love that for her, and she can experiment on me. I mean, she can just do it. Yeah, so she's up here. So yeah, that's nice, and we're gonna just go on before I keep saying things, because I probably shouldn't be saying things. We're back to another robot. That's so funny. I love Arissa though. In fact, I don't even feel right putting her in this. Like, obviously I don't want to do anything with a horse robot, but I'll just put her in here because it's kind of funny. Like, nah, you know, I used to play a lot of Orisa. She doesn't have her shield anymore. That's probably for the best. It makes me kind of feel weird, but it's for the best. I do know that needed to happen. There were just shields everywhere. When this Hecker got released, oh, it was too much. The shields were everywhere. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but she's a cute, nice lady robot who defeats this man, and I love that for her. So I don't want to put her in the dried up category purely because she doesn't deserve that treatment. So there she is. There you have it. That's all I can say. But there is more I can say when it comes to Miss Farah, who does happen to be Anna's daughter. Yes, you can see it, can't you? She's stunning, and we love to see it. And you know what? I have had that moment. Yes, I have. I've gone, you know, maybe I'll put her over here. I don't know. Yeah, so you know, she deserves it. Look at her. Look at her. I hope she just destroys me with her rocket. You know, that's crazy. You know, I hope she does. I mean, look at her. What else can I say? She belongs here. She's a queen. She's going there, and I don't know what else to tell you. We have Mr. Reaper now. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know if it's fair to rank him on this version of himself, because he did have a human form, and we do see it in some of the lore and some of the game modes, and he was a snazzy man. He really was a snazzy looking man. So that's nice. Go off. In fact, his former self was pretty shippable with this man. Like, that was a thing, and I kind of was a fan of that. Yeah, I kind of was. But, you know, I'm a multi-shipper, and I told you about these two. Well, have you heard about these two? Now you have. So anyway, I think we're just gonna put him in that though, because as much as I love a good ghost or whatever he is, I don't love them in that way. At least not this guy. He's a little too edgy for me. Like his voice lines, can you calm down? It's very funny. Yeah, so he's just gonna go in that just so that Orisa can have a friend. Actually, some other people are about to go up there too. That's so funny. Yeah, we're gonna put Ryan up there too. I mean, Ryan is someone that I wish happiness for. Like, I hope he's doing well. I hope he gets everything he wants in life, because he probably deserves it. I think he's had a hard time, you know. I hope he gets a hug, you know, something. There's a lot of him. There sure is. And the people who play him mostly don't deserve a hug. They mostly deserve to be like in timeout, because what are y'all doing? If I have to chase after one more stupid ass Ryan player who doesn't know what the hell they're doing, I am going to lose my freaking mind. Guess what? I don't play Ryan because I know I wouldn't do that great at it, and at least I have that self-awareness. Okay, I need some more of you people to obtain the self-awareness. Okay, I need you to get real and stop picking him if you're not gonna do it right. Okay, but that's a side note. I'm just gonna put him in that just because he's like a dad man. He's like a grandpa man, you know. It's just, he doesn't deserve to go down here, but like he probably should be here. Yeah, so he's in the nah, but I do hope he's doing well. I hope everything is fine and that someone makes him a cake for his birthday. Please, somebody do that. Anyway. And now we are at the true evil. Yeah. I need y'all to know that this is what I was referring to earlier when I said that human characteristics and animal characteristics should not be combined, at least not in a way that I can appreciate. I can't stand that. And yeah, he has a pig nose. He literally does have, like, you can't really tell here. I mean, you can, but like, even there's some skins, I'm pretty sure I remember this correctly, where you can just straight up see the snout. It's not a nose, it's a snout. It's horrifying. It's horrific. It's not something that should have happened. I hope that, you know, he's fine with it just for his own sake. I don't want him to be unhappy, because even though he is horrifying, I am way overly empathetic about, you know, pixels, and I hope he's okay. I do. But he is literally like human and animal characteristics morphed together, and I hate nothing more than that. I really don't. That's my whole thing with furries too. Like, I think that furries are great, nice people most of the time, from what I can tell, and I'm glad they're happy in their little furry things, but I don't like the human and animal like aspects and features being morphed. And like, we could start talking. about Full Metal Alchemist. We could, but we won't go down that route, you know. That's why that's so horrifying, what happened to her and the dog, you know. I mean, that's why it's so horrifying. It shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't be doing that, and most people just turn a blind eye if it's supposed to be sexy, like in the case of a furry or whatever. But for me, all I see with anything that looks both human and animal is the Full Metal scene. That's all I see regardless, you know. That's just how my brain works. I'm so sorry to break it to you. So yeah, they are dried up. My ovaries are so dried up right now. In fact, my whole soul is dried up. My bones are decaying. They're turning into dust. I can't do this. So he's gonna go there, and I don't care what you say about it, because I have a fear, and he awakens the fear in me. Okay. And now we're at feet, man. Yeah, his feet are just hanging out. Like, they are just out. His toes are exposed. Toes exposed. I mean, for real. They get in your face if you're playing a shorter character and he's just in front of you, especially if he's on the payload. You just look and there's his freaking toes right in your face. Like, get out. He could never open a toes OnlyFans because they're out all the time for free. It's horrifying. It really is. I think he has shoes in like a couple of skins. Thank God, you know, but normally you see his feet. I'm pretty neutral on feet, which is funny, I guess. Like, I don't, you know, I don't hate feet. I don't love feet. There's some cute feet out there, but not his, you know, not his feet. Definitely not his feet. And his name is Sigma, you know, like, hello. I think I think he needs help as well. I don't necessarily think he's like the worst person ever, because I can't remember everything about his lore. I just know it's probably really sad and stuff, so, you know, whatever. I'll just put him up here. He can even go behind Orisa just because of the feet thing, you know. Again, feet are not the problem. It's his feet that are the problem specifically. Can you get some socks at least? Like, get this man some socks. Aren't your feet cold? My feet are cold just thinking about it. And now we have Miss Sojourn, one of our newer characters who finally is in the game. Like, about time. And you know, what a snazzy person. Like, she's so broken in the game, at least last I checked. If you just pick her and have like semi-decent aim, you can hex some shit up. You really can, and I love that. I think she deserves that. Yeah, she's snazzy, and I am looking. I really am looking, you know. I mean, how could you not? Like, she has the gaze, and in this case, I don't even care. Like, gaze upon me if you so wish. Do whatever you want. I wouldn't say I've had that moment just yet with her where I'm like, you know, so she's not up here. But she does deserve at least to be here. I mean, go off, you know? I love to see it. I really do. And we have good old Soldier, you know? I mean, he's been through it. He really has. Look at this poor man. Everyone keeps losing their faces and stuff. I hate that. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know what's under there, and I don't want to know. Hopefully it's better than it seems. Hopefully it is. I'm just gonna put him in nah though, because he's just nah, you know. He's just a dude. I don't really care. He doesn't do anything for me. He's not the worst, but he's not, you know, he's just a guy. He's just a guy. Yeah, can you see a pattern with all these basic ass white men? Like, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Let's move on to better things, which is Sombra, and oh my lord, I am looking. I'm more than looking. I'm questioning. I'll put you here by your friend. Yeah, I don't know if y'all are friends, but you should be. I love this woman. I mean, my friend and I used to spend hours and hours breaking out of all the maps with her abilities. And they did freaking fix that for the most part. I think there's still some you can get out of with her teleporter thingy. Yeah, we would just break out of the maps and just, I mean, her voice was more than enough to entertain us. So good, you know. I mean, she has those fingers. We love the fingers, you know. I'm saying what I'm saying. The little, you know, she can do things, and she can do things, you know. So she's going up here, and I should stop. Yep, she's up there. She sure is. Symmetra, Sim, hi dear, hi. What an annoying character, just as far as her abilities go. I mean, we love her. She's beautiful. We do. But there's a lot of Sim hate because she has all these things that just heck you up, you know, all these little doodads. Or at least she did. Is that still the case? You can see I really have not played much Overwatch 2 because I'm kind of in the dark about some stuff, and that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, she does have stuff though. She does have stuff, and she's lovely. I'll put her up here. I really will. because I am in fact looking. I am looking. I mean, how could you avoid looking? Look at her. So yeah, that's all there is to that. So dried up. So dried up. I just cannot with this guy. He's like 2 inches tall, for one thing. He's absolutely obnoxious and terrible, and he releases gooey lava all over the place. Yeah, you heard me. There's this whole thing in the Overwatch community that he has a big dick. Everyone has this theory, and I think the only reason is because he has like 100 children. Brig is one of them, bless her soul. Yeah, so he has a heck ton of children, and so everyone just assumes he has this humongous, you know what, this humongous thingy-madoo. And that's even worse. That honestly makes it all just even worse for a little plant like me who doesn't want anything to do with such a thing. You know, and he's tiny otherwise, and he's weird, and he just boomer vibes all around. Big boomer vibes in a bad way for sure. And so yeah, my ovaries are no longer existing at this point because he exists, and that's fine. Like I said, I don't need them, but boy howdy, it's just so gross, and he needs to stop doing it all over the payload with his lava. Like, stop it. You know, please stop. That's horrendous, and I hate it. Yeah, it makes for funny times, but I just why do we exist but to suffer? You know, I can't believe it. On to yet again better things. Our lesbian queen Tracer, who canonically has a girlfriend, go off. Love to see it, and she is so cute, and so is Emily. It's Emily, right? Her girlfriend. We love that. She's so pretty. She's the icon. She's the moment. You know, I wouldn't say she's like straight up giving me that moment, you know, because she's just cute to me. She's the first character I tried to main. That's funny. It didn't go well. I'm not meant to DPS, I guess, but yeah, she's cute. I'm looking, you know, I'm looking. We love to see it. She can go up here, maybe over here. Yeah, she's just a cutie patootie. Go off, Tracer, go off. And now I am once again questioning everything because this woman exists. What a sad story she has. Oh my god, the backstory, the tragedy of it all. It is so tragic. I won't even go into it because it's so tragic. Just someone give her a hug. I volunteer. You know, I'll give her a hug. I will be her hug. You know, I will be whatever she wants me to be, honestly. There's a reason everyone simps for her. I mean, if you see her whole self, I don't know. But I don't even need to see her whole self. I just see her face and I'm like, yes, queen, you know? Yeah, she just belongs up here. She really does. And I don't know, the fact that she's purple is even better, honestly. I mean, it's a bad thing, like she doesn't have blood or something. I don't know, it's something weird. But, or they turned it cold, I can't remember. But like her heart doesn't work or something, I don't know. It's sad, they like messed her up, but she still looks good. She be killing people and she looks good doing it. Why would I ever love something that is perfect, you know? I don't need to explain myself. I like things that are bad. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. She likes a murderer. Yeah, I like a murderer, you know, in a fictional sense, obviously, like not real murderers, but like, yeah, go off, do that. And now we're at a monkey. Yeah, we're at a monkey. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he can, yeah, it doesn't matter. There's not a ton of sense to like the order I'm putting these in. I'm just kind of going with my gut. I don't know what it means or anything, so yeah. He's a gorilla. Yeah. And again, if that's your thing, no, that shouldn't be your thing. It really shouldn't be. That's an animal. I mean, at least he has like he can talk and stuff. Like he's sentient as all hell. So I guess if you're into that, then at least he's sentient and like can consent. We're not gonna. I don't know. I'm not going there because that's not my thing. Y'all can have the is it ethical to want to do it with Winston debate if you so choose, but I will not be partaking in that, at least not today. Yeah, because I have better things to do, and they're all her, you know, they're all her. Miss Junker Queen has arrived, and she has abs, you know, she has abs and thighs for days. She's going right the heck up here. She's going right here. She's the reason this category has this name, you know? Like, bitch, suddenly I am ovulating. Like, oh my lord, have you seen her? Have you seen her? She does some stuff. Like, she looks some kind of way. And normally, like, I like longer hair on people in general. But like her and Moira both have like changed that for me, you know, like they like look at them. They are strong, independent women who could just break me, and that's what I love about a woman, you know. So there she is, making me have a moment for sure, and that's fine. Zarya also kind of gives me a moment. I mean, she's so buff and everything, like she's just crazy, you know. She's so cool. She has her pink hair. I think overall though, I'm just gonna put her in looking because I am looking, you know, I am looking, and she deserves to be appreciated. She really does. Vibes overall though don't really like make me question anything too crazy, but I like her, I do. I don't like every Zarya player, but that's to be expected. Mr. Zenyatta, yes, people ship him and Genji, and that is at least better than this ship, which I keep saying and I will keep saying it. Zen, you know, you don't deserve to go in the ovaries dried up on site because you're just too nice, you know. You just should go up here, I think, because it's funny, you know. I mean, I don't want to do it with a robot. If we haven't already made that clear, let's make it clear now. But I just feel wrong putting him all the way down here. He's too nice, and at least he's not as gross as this man is, you know. I just realized that Kiriko is not on this list, and that's honestly really tragic. I would probably put her in looking respectfully. There's a lot of people to look at respectfully in this game, aren't there? Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, she would probably go up there if she was on here. I'm too lazy to fix it, but you know, the whole thing is that there's a lot of pretty people in this game, and then there's some really horrendous decisions that were made design-wise. But you know what? I'm glad we at least have some different things going on. Like, that's good. That's good. We appreciate it. But you know, I just needed to do this. I just needed to show you guys, you know, how I feel. There's a lot. I could talk about Overwatch for like a long time, but I'll stop. You know, we don't need to do that. I need to finish my island. It's so close. Like, it's so close. But if you made it this far, you know, comment below and tell me which of them would you put up here. You just pick one. Or you can tell me everybody if you want to. Wow, my whole browser just crashed. That is so not sexy, but well, what I was saying is if you made it this far, just let me know by telling me who makes you question your sexuality the most. Don't be a coward, friends. Tell me. I'm not gonna judge, even though I've said things about some of these. I still won't judge. I really won't. Like I said, I get it. It's all fictional anyway. So let me know, and you know, thanks for watching this silliness if you did. I don't know what I'm doing or why, but here I am, and I'm gonna get back to other things and more things, and just keep an eye out and like and subscribe and all that shit. Why am I like this? Anyway, have a snazzy time zone. Bye.